standard length tennis racket will be 27 inches. If you just go to the store or go online, your normal adult tennis racket will be 27 inches from the tip to the bottom of the butt cap. So that is a standard adult tennis racket, 27 inches long. They do make shorter tennis rackets, but that is a junior tennis racket. So a kid between 10 and 12 will probably be a good fit for a 26-inch racket, and it will say on the packaging or say online it is a 26-inch racket. It'll often be on the racket itself, and that's good for someone in that age range. If you're under 10, they make 25-inch rackets. They also make 24 and 23. If you go online, you'll see the ages. It's usually in increments of 2 all the way down to 23, 24, then 25-inch racket. Kids can use just a 23 as they're just learning the game as a really young kid. But those are those tennis racket lengths. But once you get above 12, and even sometimes 10-year-olds can handle a 27-inch racket that's lighter, you should be playing with a 27-inch racket. Now, you can play with what's called a plus racket. So you'll see it's very common. Rackets will be longer than 27 inches. They'll usually have plus in the name. So it's more than 27 inches. Like mini rackets will be 27 and a quarter inch, 27 and a half inch. There's even some rackets on the market that are up to 28 inches long. I think the rules say it can be up to 29 inches. I don't know any racket on the market that's over 28. I'm sure it exists, but I'm not familiar with it. But you will see a lot of rackets that have plus in the name that are longer than 27 inches, usually between 27 and 28 inches long. So why would you use a standard length racket, and why would you use a plus length racket, an extended length racket? 27 inches is, for most players, is the sweet spot. It's not too long where you're getting jammed and it's hard to maneuver, and you can get good whip action on your shots and being very maneuverable at the net. So 27 inches for most players is that sweet spot. Some players, even some iron players, prefer between 27 and 28 inches in those extended length rackets. Benefits of that, you do get more swing weight, more power, more speed if you are able to maneuver it. At the serve, that extra half inch, quarter inch, 1 inch does make a difference, and it gives you a little bit more acceleration, a little bit more power. So a longer racket does generate more power as long as you can maneuver it. So you got to find out what works best for you, because if you are able to maneuver that extended length racket, it could be a great fit, and it could be a good asset for your game.